You reckon we're on track to defeat the bad guys?
It's time to bring Ali down.
Listen, are you sure you're ready to start proceedings against Ali right away? I mean, well, you know, it's still pretty raw.
I am. It's still not easy to talk about, but I don't want to waste another minute in silence. I'm going to report Ali to the police this morning.
Right, well, you have my support. Both as your stepson and as a lawyer.
Thank you. I know it's going to be a tough legal battle, but I want to show Ali he can't just get away with what he's done. And seeing the both of you just reminds me how much good there is in the world. Not like him. I'll let you know how it goes.
You know, I don't think she realises how tough this is going to be. I mean, historic rape cases have an incredibly low conviction rate.
But we have to try. Look at what happened last night. With Ali hanging around here, who knows what one of us might end up doing to him?
Yeah, I know, okay? I am all in.
You've been telling Shaq tall tales about the night he was conceived, haven't you?
Soon he won't be the only one who knows. I'm on my way to the police station now.
Well, I think you might want to listen to what I have to say before you do that. For Shaq's sake. See, last night, our boy threatened to physically maim me because of the poisonous lies you filled his head with. You didn't know that, did you?
Can I get you anything else?
No, thanks, son.
What more do you want from me?
I don't relish this, Misbah. But if you tell anyone else about your fantasies that you've concocted to ruin my reputation, especially the police, then I will report Shaq for his unequivocal physical threats against me.
Shaq isn't capable of that kind of violence. The police would see that.
But are you willing to risk it? For your son? No. I thought not.
Mom, how did it go at the police station today?
I didn't go.
What? How come?
Why didn't you tell me you threatened Ali?
I don't know. Sammy told me we better not to tell you, and then I've kept thinking over and over again about how I felt when I had that in my hand. The way I knew I could hurt him. What if I am like him after all? Like, what if it's genetic or something?
You are nothing like Ali. The fact that you can go through with it proves that.
But I wanted to. I wanted to make him hurt like he hurt you.
I know. And that frightens me. That man's presence in our lives is like a cancer. It brings out the worst in all of us. We need him gone.
So what are we gonna do? You're still going to the police, right?
All you need to do is keep out of trouble. I'll handle everything else. It's what mums do.
All right, well...
Hey, what's going on? Are you having second thoughts about the case?
Second, third, and fourth thoughts. Ali's blackmailing us for the threats Shaq made against him. The ones you told him to keep quiet about?
Look, I just don't want you to get the wrong idea about what Shaq was capable of.
I know who Shaq is. He's my son. But the longer Ali looms over us, the more I see him slipping away. When I looked at him today, hardly recognized that little angel-faced baby I held in my arms. Before I had to give him to my sister. If we go to the police, Ali will get in there first, playing the victim. And whether they can prove Shaq intended to fulfill those threats or not, I can't risk losing my son for a second time.
No, there's got to be something we can do, okay? Maybe he was bluffing or...
Sammy, I know how worried you are about this case falling through. I'm not blind. I wanted to believe we could get justice because it made me feel stronger to imagine it. But we just need to admit it. Ali's beaten us.
No, there's got to be something we can do. You just leave it with me, okay? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I need to see you. Sinister enough. All you're missing is a white cat.
Well, the animal shelter was closed, Mr. Bond. Still, a bit of theatre always works in the courtroom, and it works just as well for petty revenge against those who have wronged me.
You know, you're exactly what people hate about lawyers. Crafty, unscrupulous, morally bankrupt when it suits your agenda.
You really know how to sweet-talk a guy, but unfortunately, I'm taken.
Yeah, what I'm trying to say is, you're the person you want in your team when you need to fight dirty. Which, as it happens, I do. I know a guy who needs to be locked up. Dr. Ali Shazad. But I can't go down the legal channels to expose this creep for who he really is. He's got too much on my family. What I need is a mercenary. Someone capable of digging up enough dirt to kill any story he tries to spin about us.
And does this mercenary get to know why he is destroying a man's life? Or what's in it for him?
No, absolutely not. No questions asked. But if you fulfill your end of the bargain, I'll have you brought back here at Deep Valley Law. Would you say?